Greetings, Ultra Rising, as always, steer one. Ultra Rising, as always, steer one. It's time for immediate desolation. This is the Heavenly Lord, and I have come. Nah, listen though, y'all. So Ultra Rising, and happy Mercury Day to you, if that is what today is, by the way. So I got a quick little drop by. I want to drop some wisdom and some knowledge on those who are able to receive or who just needs to hear. And it's not going to be too long, family. So first and foremost, what I want to start off with is this. So I want to break down ill will, right? I want to break down ill will really, really fast. And I want to let you know that, the superpower of an ill will, right? When a person's superpower is ill will, then this is also their strongest weakness, okay? And so when it comes to like life and it actually been a game, when a person gives you their identity, their core signature, you're able to read their energy and handle the situation accordingly. So now this is important because I don't think a lot of people even understand the concept of ill will and what it's about, okay? So we're going to bring it through. Ashe, Ashe. Hey, Mordecai, what's up, man? How you doing? Peace and blessings to you, my brother. For real, for real. So this is about ill will, guys. I want to break it down. I challenged myself. I got 22 minutes to drop down all the download what I can give you on the subject of ill will. So for starters, ill will, right? The word ill literally means sick, right? The actual etymology of the word means malevolent. It means evil, right? It means difficult. It means hard. Like the word ill, it's associated with sickness, right? It's associated with misfortune. It's associated with discomfort, right? Now, will, right? Now, when you're talking about will, will is supernatural, right? We learned that on this channel, that will is supernatural, supernatural power, right? That's what will is. Now, here's the thing about the people whose superpower is ill will, right? Now, ill will, based on what the two words mean, this means that you are a person who your superpower is to basically project or wish ill will upon others, right? Now, you are your will, right? The word ill will literally says I will. I will I will means I desire to experience. So let me tell you about this energy. So when you try to go after somebody who's not doing nothing to you, who doesn't think about you, who gives no fucks about you, you're just offering them your powers. And they still get to keep their powers too. Like in Pokemon, you have a Pokemon battle and shit, and at the end of the battle, you get to win they Pokemon, and you get to get they Pokemon with their powers and stuff. It's the same way, except for will. It's about your willpower. So the willpower is one of the most valuable assets we hold here as human beings here on this planet. And so when it comes to the willpower, ill will, right? The people that are their superpower is to project their ill will on other individuals because they feel miserable inside, because they feel sick inside, right? Because ill will means that you're sick. Somewhere you're sick. Matter of fact, will means the mind. So ill will means that you're sick in your mind. Some way, somehow you're sick in your mind. And this causes you to be so miserable that you have to exert your supernatural will, your malevolency on other individuals. Okay, so now what this means is people may get sick when they think about you, or you may make people sick when they're around you, right? And this is to the people who are the ill will doers. They know that their will shall be done. See, our will, when you ill will some shit on another, this is you using the I will desire this upon myself. the laws of the universe is he or she is blessed upon how they reward and bless another. So if you are using your supernatural willpower, right, your divine entity, to wish or exert your ill, your sickness, you know what I'm saying, on other people, you know what I'm saying, your disgust or your disguise, because you could be in a disguise as a mask, right? When you're sicking this energy on other people, sicken, you know, like when you got a pit bull and then they tell him, watch, and he sick the person, yeah, sick the person, ill will, right? So the thing about ill will is that when you're exerting this on people, you are showing your superpower. Once you show your superpower, according to ill will, you're showing your most strongest weakness. And your most strongest weakness is you're addicted to losing. The people, listen to this. The people that are the superpower ill will doers in the world, these people are addicted to losing. So not only is their superpower a power, but it's also their most strongest weakness. And when it comes to the world of mind, it is never the ill that wins. It is the divine will. If you think that your sickness, your mental sickness, your ill will, your psychopathy, if you think that your hate, your envy, your unconscious jealousness, if you think that that's gonna beat the divine will, my name, right, for example, my name to my business is Divine Will, right? Divine Mover, the divine will and destiny of the gods. I can't be fucked with. I don't give a fuck who you is. As long as I'm out here doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. So listen, what happens is this. Word in the realms get out. Oh, such and such is sending ill will, right? Unconsciously or consciously, it don't even really matter. But some of us are bounded by power so great, the divine will. Some of us are bounded by the divine will. This means that your ill will cannot come through, and it won't come through. And what happens is you will your ill will onto yourself. You will your ill will onto yourself. And when you will your ill will onto yourself, you become sick inside. And here's the funniest thing. You're so much addicted to losing that you don't even realize you're losing. And how you don't realize you're losing is because you think the outside illusion is telling you that you won. The outside is an illusion. So if you need validation from the physical world to tell you that you won, you know you lost and you know you're losing. But you're addicted to losing. It's like a drug. It's like a drug. You can't help it. And this video is to help people see that ill will is never gonna win against the divine will. Never. Ashe, how y'all doing out there? You feel me? This for my other, leaders out there in the world. This for my other people who out there speaking their truth out there in the world, and they got the Leecharians after them because they saying what they need to say. Who are the Leecharians, by the way? The Leecharians are what you call a group of species and beings from two dimension, right? They're two-dimensional concepts. They are literally black holes. My man Q call them rails. I know them as the Leecharians. They're literally the same concept and idea, right? These are your vampirism. These are your ethereal vampires, right? Here's the thing. They can never be born through this earth plane and have a human body, so all they can do is manipulate and influence the humans that have a weak will, right? So if you out here exerting your ill will on others, you are weak minded because you're sick in your mind. Here's what I do to those people that's out there sending ill will against me or anything dealing with me or my energy in my life. You feel me? And I ain't even giving no fucks about you. I'm in my own fucking space, chilling, living my own fucking life, doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? This what I'm gonna do. This what I do to y'all. I don't waste time on doing black magic. For what? I don't have to do that. I'm literally bound by the most powerful supernatural willpower you can ever imagine. So you can't get through here unless I'm drinking and smoking and shit, but I'm not. I've been sober and I will be sober. I've been fasting and all that shit. You can't touch me. You can't touch me, nigga. You don't even got the willpower. You gotta get your energy from other people. Here's the thing about the Leecharians. Since they can't have a body, they have to use human beings, attach on the human beings like an actual real leech. Right? Leecharians. The word Leecharians has Leech, a leech. These are leeches. And so they sick and they feed on other people. They sick. They ill will. They're mentally insane, and so they attach to people that are freaking very, 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 I mean, over the border, mentally distraught. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta understand this one thing, y'all. When you ill will upon somebody, this is you exerting the I am, the supernatural willpower upon yourself. Every negative thought you send towards somebody, they will make more money. Every ill will you wish upon somebody's in they fucking love in their relationship, they will fall deeper in love with their person. Here's the thing about love spells, just in case y'all don't know. Right? I'm a motherfucking, I know my shit. And it's just the way I do my shit is different. When it comes to love spells, they don't work on true love. If somebody does a love spell on a couple, and this couple break up or they start arguing and shit like that, that's because that was karmic love anyway. That wasn't true love. One thing I've learned about this entire experience is that love is the most super fucking will. It's so fucking super. Especially when it's true and divine. So your ill will never win against or versus the divine willpower. Never. Especially if something is by divine will, this means something is meant to be. There's no love spell, there's no earth magic, there's no fucking none of that stuff that's gonna come and break up true love. It can't. It's impossible. It can't exist. You feel me? Love spells don't work on true love. And if you're bounded by the most truest love, then ill will don't work neither. All you're going to do is make yourself sick. So it could look like you got it all in the physical world, but inside your body is sick. Your fucking organs is sick. You got abnormal growths. Your mental is in jail. You can't even feel. Your heart is shut. You can't feel love. Damn, that's hell. That feels like hell. I don't even want to experience that. Like, that energy, it feels so fucking like hell to not be able to feel, to have a human body, but not be able to feel. I've been there before, so I understand. And that's why I accept my shadows with love, grace, and compassion. And I always will. This is what happens. When somebody sends you ill will, and if you like me, you know to just accept it with grace and compassion, you get their powers. So they be activating superpowers within you. Now you got extra fucking superpowers on top of the fact that love is your superpower. The thing about love is we do magic differently. We don't have to do all of the earthly shit. We know how to alter the quantum realities. We know how to tap into the mental mind state. We ain't gotta light no candles and do none of that shit. Let me see what time it is. I said 22 minutes. All right, I got 7 more minutes. So, where are the Leecharians? Where are they from? Okay, they from the 2 dimensions, 2nd dimension. They are 2nd dimensional entities. They are black hole technology. They are malevolent artificial intelligence. They can't be born here as humans, so they gotta attach on the human beings in order to feed on the light of others. But they don't know, and the humans don't know, that these Leecharians live for ions and ions of existences. And once they're finished using your physical body and using you as a host, these parasites just gonna jump on another motherfucker. So if I was you, instead of participating in the party of ill will, I would try to heal my heart. I would try to heal my organs. I would try to heal my body. It don't matter how much cosmetic makeup and surgery. It don't matter. That shit not gonna fucking fix the inside of you. And that's the fucking truth. Thy will use someone else. I love that. Thy will use someone else. Ill will. You know what? Back in the day, they used to call me illy, ill, because I was one fucking disaster. I wasn't no shit to play with, and I'm still not no shit to play with now. But I used to be a fucking lyricist. I'm still that. A fucking lyricist out of this fucking word. I will kill you with my words. That's why they call me Hika. That's why they call me Hika. They say words don't hurt. When it comes to this Hika, oh, this shit gonna hurt. You're bleeding inside. You're fucking miserable and you're hurt. And you're trying to exert that illusion, that fucking ill will on other people and their lives. But guess what? Your ill will never win against the divine will. And that's on God, nigga. So we should stay away from the black hole spirit that I can see in my dreams meditation. All I can say is this. You don't have to stay away from you. You need to learn how to play with them. Learn how to play with them so that they can share their information with you. Once they share their information with you, you're more powerful. Y'all got to use this shit like a game, bro. Everything is for your fucking good. Don't stay away from shit unless it's dangerous. If it's dangerous, stay away. But everything is here for you. So don't let fear, oh, I shouldn't go to it. Go to it in your dreams. Experience it. Ask it questions. It gotta tell you. Let the technology reveal itself to you, right? I got new powers. I got new powers that I just consumed. That's what I wanted to tell y'all about at 1733. About powers. Anytime you're innocently in your own world and doing your own thing and you ain't worried about nobody else, and people out there using their left hand to try to drift you off around the corner, what happens is when you accept your shadows with grace and compassion, you absorb their powers because you are the greater source. The lesser source is always going to get absorbed by the greater source. This is fucking science. The bigger thoughts is always going to consume and eat up the lower thought to become an even more bigger thought. So when it's your turn to have new powers revealed, or when it's your turn to unlock new powers within you that you wasn't aware of, the Leecharians and the Vrails will show up. They can show up in anybody. People online you never even met before. Some of these Vrails be people you never even met before. These people be having everything. All the money in the world. Homes, houses, cash, cars, bitches, niggas, whatever they need. But it ain't that physical shit that feeds them. It's your light. It's your light. That's why it don't matter how many relationships they in, how good the dick, the pussy is that they get, and they still gonna always come to you. Because it ain't nothing like that divine will. It ain't nothing like that divine light. I love y'all. Peace.